So we need to talk about the penalty shootout between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid last night. So the first leg of this round of 16 tie was a 2-1 victory for Los Blancos. Atleti equalised on aggregate and took the lead in the second leg, 1-0, 2-2 on aggregate. Pretty early on, literally in the first couple of minutes, Conor Gallagher of all players popping up with a goal. El Pitbull has been kind of nicknamed over in Atletico Madrid, doing very, very well for himself there. But this tie was really, really enthralling. I mean, it was a 1-0 victory for Atletico Madrid after extra time, but it was very, very entertaining. Really high quality game. Real Madrid missing a penalty. Vinicius Jr. missing a penalty, humiliatingly missing a penalty, which would have won the game had things stood. But it went to a penalty shootout, 2-2 on aggregate, and yeah, big controversy with one of the penalties. And I am really, really struggling to see what the VAR has done here, because yeah, so Julian Alvarez, who you probably remember from his time at Manchester City the last couple of seasons, he steps up to take a penalty. Now he slips as he takes the penalty. This is the wide shot, and I would show you this, by the way, guys, but of course I do not have the rights to be able to do that, unfortunately. I do actually go over and look at it yourself if you want to make your own opinion about this, but for me this is absolute daylight robbery. This really is. So Alvarez steps up, takes the penalty, slips while he does it, cuts while the goalkeeper from Real Madrid goes the wrong way. Fans celebrate, he celebrates, all is well with the world. But, oh, good old VAR has to intervene here now. The Real Madrid players immediately say he hit that with 2 touches. Now, for those that don't know, with a penalty of any description, if you make 2 touches with it as the penalty taker, it is not allowed. You're only allowed to hit it once. Strike the ball, clean, hit the penalty. Simple as that. You're not allowed to flick it up and hit it or something like that. You know, that is not allowed in a penalty shootout. And the rule, surprisingly, if you get caught doing this, is not for the retake to be taken, but for the penalty to be chalked off. For it to be a miss, even if they score it. So that's why this was so crucial. Now, I am trying so hard to see what the VAR is seeing here. There's a slow motion here. Now, Alvarez slips, like I said. He puts his standing leg down. And I thought initially, oh, well, maybe his standing leg has made contact with the ball before his striking leg. Maybe that's what's happened here. But I cannot see the ball move. The ball does not move at all from that. So it's not that. What the VAR is alleging happened is that after he struck the ball with his right foot, his striking foot, it hit his standing foot, his left foot, on the way through. And that deflected the ball, and therefore it was a 2-touch penalty and it is illegal. But I can't see it. I cannot see what they have seen here. I mean, I've looked at all the angles. I've done this dozens of times. I cannot see it. I cannot definitively say, looking at all these replays, unless VAR has some other angle or something that we're not seeing, which again, that's a problem with VAR, of course, the fact that it's very, very opaque at the best of times. I cannot see this. I can't see where this second touch has come from. I cannot say definitively there is a clear and obvious area here. And by the way, look at the referee. If you look at the slow motion footage, look at the referee. He's right there looking at it. He should be able to see this. If there's a 2-touch penalty, he should be able to see it. But it's not a 2-touch penalty. I cannot see it. And I'm not going to launch into a whole tirade about, oh, it's a Real Madrid conspiracy. UEFA is, pandering to Real Madrid to let them get through. It's a big conspiracy. I'm not saying that, right? There are people saying that. Things like this very much fuel those arguments. And I'm not going to get into that. But this is just an all-round blunder. VAR is brought in to correct clear and obvious errors. That is as clear as mud. You cannot say with any authority that definitely was a 2-touch penalty. It is an absolute travesty, and that unfortunately did cost Atletico Madrid going through to the quarterfinals. They're out of the Champions League. Now, of course, you could say, well, they should have, done better in the other penalties. Do better, Yeah, of course. But that was a penalty that they did hit. They did hit the back of the net, but unfortunately it didn't count. Now, for me, the rule is a bit wrong on this one. I think they should change it so that it should be a retake. If a goalkeeper is off the line and saves a penalty, then that penalty is retaken. It's not given as a goal. It is given as a retake. And I think the same should apply for this, because Alvarez is a good player. We know this, right? Is he that good to be able to do this on purpose? No, it was an accident. There's no way he meant to slid and fall on his backside. No chance. It's just a mistake. But it's not even a mistake for me, because I can't. Guys, if you can see there's a second touch there, please tell me. But I cannot see it for life for me. No chance. But anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Is this proof of a Real Madrid conspiracy to win the Champions League yet again? Not that they need any help. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, keep it subscribed to the Football Chronicle to see much more football news, controversies, and analysis just like this. Have a great day ahead, guys, and let's hope for a less controversial night in the Europa League and the Conference League tonight.